Hello Pisces, and welcome to your August 2021 general monthly reading, right? This is if you're born February 19th to March 20th, and I welcome you to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I thank you for being here. This will not resonate with every single one of you. Again, it's for the month of August. It could run under a little bit in July and a little bit over in September. But hopefully it's generally that the brunt of it will be August for you guys. All right, let's see what we've got going on. Let us see what we've got going on. I like to start a little bit with the new moon and the full moon. The new moon this month is August the 8th, and it is a new moon in Leo, which is a fire sign, and it is all about confidence is your key to success. Pisces, it's your key. It's not the key, it's your key. So you need to have confidence in yourself this month. You need to build up your confidence, build up your self-esteem, build up your wonderfulness, right, Pisces? You need to build yourself up. If don't rely on other people. You can do it yourself, right? You need to feel good about yourself. You need to build up your, again, self-esteem. Build up your confidence. Then we have a full moon this month in October. It's been a long day. August. We have a full moon August 22nd. It's a full moon in Aquarius. So that is an air sign. So it's about our thoughts, right? But this is showing the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Live your authentic self. Live your authentic life as much as you can. And I understand there's circumstances where we can't, but as much as we can, because then we truly live. When we don't live our authentic life, we live somebody else's life for us. And is that really living in a sense? You need to, as much as you can, live your authentic life for you. Do it for you. And you have the confidence this month. Confidence is the key to your success, and you'll have the confidence to live your most authentic life, right? Show the world the real you. All right. Let me get this situated here. There we go. How are you all doing? How's everybody? If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate your trust and your support and everything. If you, again, this is a general reading. If you'd like a more personal private reading, my website's in the description below. If you need more information about anything, you might check your moon and rising signs. If you don't know anything about that, there's a link down below to astro.com, astro.com. Your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth, and it will pull up your natal chart. You need to be exact as you can be. And I looked at my birth certificate, so that pretty much had it all in there. And it will bring up, your natal chart, and it'll tell you all about you. It's going to tell you all about you, and it is free, and it is very user-friendly, and it is very new person-friendly also. So check that out while you're looking in the description below. So we have, right in the middle, we have the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant, a lot of people call it a marriage card. I look at it as authority. I look at it as, it could be religious authority. I look at it as tradition. It could be doing something traditionally. You have to ask yourself, do you want to do something the way everything's always been done, or do you want to do something different? Do you want to do it in a different way, put a different spin on it, do it in a non-traditional way? It's kind of asking yourself those questions this month. Oh, goodness, I'm dropping everything. Let's see here. Give me just a second. All right. Let's see. Sorry. The Hierophant is a card of Taurus. So it is a Earth sign. Knowledge. Could be seeking knowledge this month, Pisces. You could be seeking, the Hierophant can also be a counselor. It could be somebody to guide you. It could be a mentor. We have coming out of the past energy, deception. Seven's a card of decisions. So there could be decisions about what to do, about maybe somebody that took something from you that didn't belong. There could be decisions about maybe letting your thoughts get, letting your thoughts get the better of you. There could be, I still feel like somebody got away with something, Somebody got away with something. They're headed that way. They got away with it. And maybe you're seeking counsel on it. With the Queen of Pentacles. What a beautiful card. Fertility we have with the rabbits. We also have gentleness and ease and a very fluidity, a very calming, grounding energy that comes with growth. It comes with wisdom, age. She's very money centered. She's very good with her money. I say she because she's a she. It can be female male energy, but just like this is a masculine, this is a feminine. So it just is in the cards. It doesn't mean that this, if you're listening, that can't be you or whatever, if you're male, female, whatever. There's no, even though there's gender here, it's not gender specific, if that makes any sense. But the Queen is a passive. She's more passive, like the King is more active. He's the doer. She's behind the scenes building and doing and getting everything together. I look at it kind of like, like if a mother's having a birthday party for her kids and she's behind the scenes doing everything, and what the kid sees usually is the final product. And that's kind of, the Queen's energy. She gets everything ready. So it's like, preparing the money, preparing the finances, preparing the future, getting ready. So this could be where you are, even with the 5, you could have gotten a raise. You could be held up in some authority. With this. And in turn will bring more money, more stability. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to have to think about this one. Seeking counsel. Again, it could be that somebody, did you wrong and you are seeking authority to help you with the situation and, regain your money maybe. Try to get your money. There you go again with the money. And this is your money sector. So, what is going on with your money this month? And it is, bringing it back, bringing money, going to get it. This is the Knight. The Knights are action. They're out to get the money. And he's looking right at it too. I don't know if you can see it. This lighting's not the best. I can't see if you can see. He's looking right at the coin. So he's out to get the money. He's out to bring the money back. And the thing about the Knight of Pentacles is they're slow. So if you're waiting to hear about money, or if you have money, it's almost like if somebody took something from you and you went to authority about it, and you're all about getting it back. You're all about holding on to your money because you've worked really hard for it. You're the Queen, right? You worked really hard for it. It will come back to you, but it's going to be slow. It's going to be slow coming back to you. It's like it was fast to leave, but it's going to be slow coming back. If that makes any sense. I almost feel like, you know, when your credit card gets compromised, that kind of feeling. You know, somebody took something from you that wasn't theirs. You went to the authorities to try to get it, and, you know, you've worked really hard for it. So you do have abundance here coming in the future, but it will come back to you. It's just going to take time, because the Knight's coming back into the picture. So it will take, you know, he will bring it back. It's just going to take time. The Pentacles are very slow. The Pentacles are very slow moving energy because they're growth. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, they're growth. You can't plant a seed tonight and expect it to grow a fruit tomorrow. So our thoughts this month are the Devil card. It is about being chained. It is about being held back. What's holding you down? You know, what do you think is holding you down? What do you think is holding you back? What do you think is stopping you? What's stopping you? You know, if it's a situation, you could be thinking that everything's corrupt. Everything is excessive. Everything's too much. It could be where whoever you're trying to get in touch with is really busy, and you just think that they might not be, you know, doing their job right. They might not be prioritizing you, and you're chained to the system in a sense. Where your growth is this month is the Queen of Swords. So again, you know, your passion, what you're not going to let get away because you're on it, is truth, honesty. You have two queens here. I wouldn't mess with either one of these. This one will take your head off in a second. She's all about truth and honesty. She's all about fairness, just, you know. Her sword is up. She's ready for battle. It is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Devil is a sign of Capricorn. So if there's a Capricorn involved in this, that's possibly, you know, where this is going. But, you know, what you're passionate about is the truth. You're passionate about honesty. You're passionate about fairness. You're passionate about cutting out the BS. You just want the truth. You want answers. You want, you know, you want things to, you want to know. You want to know the truth. And what are you thinking this month? Where are your, let's see. We are emotions. What are you feeling this month? And we're already thinking about being trapped and about being caught up in the system. What are you feeling this month? Again, beautiful. The Knight of Swords. It is a knight that is in action. It is going after whatever. This knight is charging after this person. So you want, what you feel this month is to go after whoever did you wrong. You want to get them, you want justice brought to them. And it's almost like if, and don't do it. It's like if you can't get help from it, you'll do it yourself. But don't do it. Don't do it yourself. Let the authorities, let the powers that be work through this, right? Let the powers that be work through this. And that knight is charging straight at that person. If you look at all these cards, that's the only card facing that. This one. So it's going after it. So you know what you feel this month is maybe toward the end or maybe toward the middle, that justice, you know, they'll be caught. They'll be caught. The sword is, the Knight of Swords is a no, doesn't mess around. I mean, does not mess around. Look at his horse. He is charging. He is after it. He is practically flying. So you give this knight a task, boom, it's on it. The Knight of Pentacles is there too, but it's just slower. So the money's coming in, but justice is going to be served. This Knight is going to catch this person, whoever this person is that wronged you. All right, what you need to let go of more this month, Aquarius. Is maybe the need to always be right, or maybe the need to you know, it's all about truth. It's the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords is the beginning of your thoughts, your communication. So being a sword, maybe what you need to start letting go of a little bit this month is how you speak to people or how you communicate to people. Make sure that it is more not so sharp, maybe, because of the swords. Possibly. And again, the need to always be right comes to mind. I'm not saying you are always right or that you have that need. Sometimes when we want something or we're after something, and I think we've all done this, we can take out our frustrations on the wrong people. So maybe that's part of it. Kind of curb in. Make sure that your energy is directed toward the right person when need be. It's like if you call because you're overcharged something and the person answering the phone, you don't chop their head off because they answered the phone. It's not their fault. What we need to embrace more of this month, and it is the Eight of Swords. Interesting. Very interesting. So you need to embrace more of this month. I would say that it is, since the 8 is a card of power, it is having power over your thoughts. This 8 is a card of feeling powerless, right? You don't think, you know, you feel trapped and you feel nobody cares, nobody's listening, and you're in the throes of your own making, where she can get away. She takes off her blindfold and she's not, the swords aren't stuck in her at all. She's not hurt. So, you know, it's having power over your thoughts, having power over communication, being in charge of that yourself. Maybe you need to embrace that more of, and not feel like you're stuck. Feel like you have control. You have control over the situation. So you need to, you know, act upon it. Act like you know that you have the power. You know, 8 is a card of power. Act like you have the power. You know the power over a situation. Don't let your thoughts get the better of you, you know. That way, if you embrace your thoughts and have the power over your thoughts and can control your thoughts. Controlling your thoughts. That's what I'm going with. That's what you need to embrace more of, is controlling how you think, controlling your thoughts this month, Pisces. All right, we're going to pull 3 oracles on you. Good reading, though. Let me recap on this a little bit. Again, if somebody did you wrong, there's a person in authority, so you went there. You might think that they are, you know, dragging their feet and that you're being held. You could be stuck. You could be in a position until things move forward, to even with this. But again, you're the queen, you're creating, you've got the money, you've worked hard for it, you know what you've worked hard for it, you'll have it coming back to you. The knight's gone to get it. This knight's after this person. You know, you are there for truth and justice. Just careful who you direct it towards, and control your thoughts, you know. Control your thoughts. Be in control of your thoughts and what you think. All right, Pisces, if this resonates with anybody, please let me know, because this is, to me, a very specific reading. Man, interesting. Interesting, interesting, with that lion there, too. It reminds me of the full moon in Leo, or the new moon in Leo. Which was it? Yes, the new moon in Leo. So there could be something here about a man that will help you coming in the 8th, by the 8th with the new moon. Okay, let's see what this card has to say. This card 28. So 2 and 8 is 10, so it's a completion of a cycle. I almost opened up to it. So it's a male significator, so it could be, again, like the Hierophant, right? It could be authority figure. They play a key role. This can range from romantic partners to platonic connections. To help clarify, it tells you how to do it. Man represents a male figure in this reading. He can also embody traditional masculine characteristics of dominance, force, outward expression of power, and logical analytical thinking. The man is connected to the qualities of the Sun card and the red planet Mars. Mars is a planet of war, dominance, militant, persuasion, and protection. So that's beautiful. That's this person coming in, right? That is this person helping you. I think they can all be the same. I think this person can have this person go after that person. But there's some type of forcefulness coming in. There's some type of forcefulness that will help with the situation, whatever it is. Beautiful. And Sun card is a card of Leo, so if that has any significance too. Again, you know, with a new moon in Leo. All right, interesting. Listening. Listening, listening. I love that. Beautiful colors, right? Really brightens up this reading. Listening. Do you hear? Do you hear? This is the throat chakra, so this is speaking your truth. It is not holding your tongue back. Again, be careful how you direct your communication. Be careful how you direct your words. Make sure they're, you know, even if and when they land on the right person, you know, kind of tone it back a little bit. Hold it back a little bit. You have drawn this card today to let you know it's time to take note and listen. Messages and guidance come in many forms, and you are being asked to stop for a moment and listen to the wisdom that is coming your way. You have a lot of wisdom coming your way. From the Hierophant, from this man, that might be the Hierophant, from the Knight of Swords, there's people to listen to, right? You may have asked for a sign or some guidance recently. The answer will be revealed if you listen carefully. The most profound guidance comes from within, and it's time to start listening and trusting your own soul. Take time to meditate and explore the silence in order to hear the powerful words of divine guidance coming from within you. Your angels and guides are also sharing their thoughts with you at this time. Answers may only come via songs, or also come via songs or other person's conversations, or some other external source sharing this wisdom with you. Listen carefully to what is being presented to you at this time. This card also suggests that you are not listening deep enough at present. It could be that someone is sharing how they feel or their perception of a situation, and you're not listening with an open heart, which is causing miscommunication. Listen deeper in the silence and your answers will be revealed in divine timing. And that could be too, you know, when we're upset over something and we're talking over people, we need to be careful that we don't do that, and that we, again, take it back a step, take it back a notch, and listen. Listen to what they're saying. We might not think we're being heard. We might, you know, we might be felt like we're trapped and we're in a box, but listen. Listen, listen, and you might actually hear, and you might have some guidance. All right, I'm going to pull an animal card, and if this animal shows up during the month for you of August, pay attention to it and remember this reading. Go back and watch this reading because something else might resonate with you. I like to do a reading. When I watch readings, I like to watch them the first of the month, and then I'll go back the middle of the month. Not all the time, but I always go back at the end of the month and kind of see, especially if it's a reader I really like and resonate with, I see how right they really were, right? Because sometimes at the beginning of the if you watch this at the beginning of the month, you go, oh yeah, that made absolutely no sense. So if you are, you know, able to see a moose, I believe this is, or an elk, and you have that around you, then if you see it, you know that, or if you see it on TV or whatever, just remember this reading. 4 is a card of stability, and there's your full moon. So there could be, again, some significance for you, Pisces, on the 22nd of August with that full moon. Something could come into light because the moon illuminates. So something could come into light for you at that time. So pay attention. And we're going to read out of the book on fertile ground. Hopefully it's not very long. No, it's not. Good. We have created everything in our surroundings from the fertile ground we stand on in the present moment. Often we look to the past or future for happiness and fulfillment when it really exists within ourselves in the present moment. It is impossible for duality of our ego to live in the present moment, and the more we surrender our concerns of the past and the future to the universe, the less we create barriers to what we desire. It is only in this present moment that we can truly feel the unconditional love and support of the universe. The elk is gazing at the moon and the black sky with full surrender and peace, and at the same time, his feet are firmly planted in the rich mosaic of the abundance that life offers us when we let go and allow ourselves to just be. And that's really good with this card too. That's like surrendering. Just give it up. Just let go of it. You're not being held. You're not being caught. You know that. Just, you know, let go of it. Even the devil card. They think they're trapped, but those chains are very loose around them, and they're not trapped. They just feel trapped by their mind, by what other people think or feel or say. So allow yourself to be present in the moment. Even if somebody did you wrong in the past and this is all leading up to it, don't live in the past, right? When this comes into light and this person's caught or whatever, let it go. Let it go. Again, live your authentic self. Be your authentic self. Live your authentic life. Have confidence. Have confidence. Confidence is your key to success. Confidence is your key for success. Beautiful. And you have, again, the Queen. Queen of Pentacles is confidence. The Hierophant is confidence. Obviously, the Knight of Swords and Pentacles is confidence. This man is confidence. This Queen of Swords is definitely confidence. There's a lot of people around you. If it's a part of you, then go for it. Definitely. If it's not, there's people around that will help you. You have to just believe in yourself, and you have to listen. Right. You have to listen. Pisces. Beautiful reading. I'm so curious. You will have to let me know how this resonates with you. If you like the reading, please give me a thumbs up, and it will help other people find this. And also, if you know any other Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising that can benefit from this reading, please share this with them. Please just send them the link and say, hey, this is you, or that looks like Uncle so-and-so, whatever, you know. There might be some significance for them. Again, pay attention to the full moon on the 22nd with that card. And if you've subscribed already, thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I love my little channel's growing, and it's just like I'm a mother, so I just feel that this is like one of my kids, and they're growing. It just makes me so happy, and I couldn't do it without you all. So thank you all who have subscribed already, and if you would like to, please do so. Hit the notification bell. I do weeklies, monthlies, single love readings for each sign, and committed love readings for each sign. So I'm very busy on this channel, and I love what I do, and I hope this resonates with you. Please let me know in the description below. To me, it's a very specific reading, but, you know, there's somebody out there that I think needs to hear this. So good luck to you. Remember, you know, everything's going to be okay. You're holding the money. Everything's going to be okay. It'll come back to you. So it's going to take a little bit of time. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Have a beautiful, blessed month, and I will see you next time. Bye.